Hey YouTube, this is your friendly Jester Dance coming to you with a different and a more interesting topic. Typically I reserve my opinion on people. I don't like to judge right off the bat. I mean, I'm generally a mean person, but I don't like to judge. However, when you take into consideration that people do talk behind your back, it's hilarious when you find out what's being said. Now I'll go into more detail. My wife, Slay, beautiful woman, great voice actress, she brought up an issue with someone, and normally I'd keep the name out of it, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it. This Kaosu person. At first, I had no problems with the girl. I didn't agree with her project, sure, but when she goes behind my wife's back to talk crap about her, and then tries to say she's immature, but she blasts and degrades my wife on someone else's page, it makes me a little concerned. Not to mention that she said my wife lacks talent as a VA, and that is not even the reason why she cut her. Yeah, Kaosu, I'm gonna call you out on that. You cut her because her voice was too high pitched, not because you didn't like her voice. There's a difference. There's a huge difference. As for your edits that you made, you own nothing of that. You dyed her hair black. If a salon artist came, if you went to a salon and the artist dyed your hair, she couldn't say she owned you or your hair for that matter. Don't be an idiot. Regardless of that, your project, I mean, it's bombing already. You're doing all these weird different little videos, but I have yet to see an actual episode of anything. You couldn't even replace me as Helios. You still haven't. And you said you had people lined up. If you did, what does that tell you? That they dropped out? I mean, seriously. I'm normally a level-headed person, but you insulted my wife, and I didn't say anything about you. I didn't say anything to you. I stayed out of this entire situation till now. But you pushed my buttons. You and your little groupies, because honestly that's all they are. They'll defend you. They'll suck up to you. They'll say every video you put out is fantastic. It's amazing. Their mind is blown. Instead of telling you the truth and telling you where you need to make better adjustments in it. A real friend would tell you that. Say you did a picture. They'd be like, well, this line's out of place. Or this should look like this. A real friend would tell you that. Your groupies, however, will tell you everything they want you to hear or think that you do want to hear just so they can get a little piece of the action, a little piece of your disgusting pie. Regardless of all that, Kaosu, I wish you the best on your fantastic job at hair dye. Okay, one last thing, YouTube. This didn't make me mad, this made me laugh. Someone called my wife fat. You dig? They told her that she was unfit to be Slay because she just didn't have the right proportions. Now, I'm gonna show you this picture of my sweetness in the Slay costume, and you will notice one thing that sticks out. Well, two, but still, regardless of that, you will notice the stomach muscle, the toneness, and the fact that she's slim. But hey, I guess fat people need love too. That's just a joke. I'm sorry if there's any heavyweight people. I'm just joking.